Hello. Dirty trucking. It's 12:39. I had to whip off the highway real quick and make this video about something I just caught. And I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't like working for a company that I'm looking at stealing my money right in front of me. This company just stole $17 off just a minute ago. I took 3 individuals out to the Ann Arbor area, and I did one more trip, little small trip. One of the little college students, she in the back talking about trust issues on the phone with somebody. It's a hard conversation to have. Yes, he was in the bed with me. I'm just listening at what she's saying. And I completed her trip. It showed how much I had. It said $198. Then I turned the app back. I looked at the app again. I think about maybe to get from where I dropped her off at and to hit the freeway, I was on US 14, heading back to the Detroit area. So I look back at the Uber app. When you're offline, it shows what your earnings is. And I'm puzzled to see why it says 181 now. It said 198 after her trip completed. I know what I saw. It said 198. Now it says 181. That's a difference of $17. Now, I've seen this company do that before. This company is good at making money disappear right in front of your eyes. And then you call them and try to tell them that you just saw some money disappear. Their phone operator's going to get on the phone and tell you, well, they're going to tell me we only see the 181. It wasn't 181. It was $198. When I see you stealing from me, the work I'm doing for you for the day is done. I go home. I'm not going to come out here and watch you stealing from me. Now, I used to catch them periodically doing that. And they were doing it on a regular basis. I haven't been paying attention to it. But this time I happened to cut the app off. I was out there in the Ann Arbor area. And before the money come up missing, it's always a writer get in here talking about something. The last time it happened, I mentioned that $11 had disappeared off my account. While I'm sitting there with the app off, waiting on another car to come pick up the writer because her trip got messed up and she ended up scheduled to get in another car. So I let her wait in the car until her ride came to pick her up. But I look at my amount again. It's $11 missing. This company has been stealing now, and I don't like that shit. I'm sitting here watching, and what you think I'm supposed to do? Continue to work tonight? I don't give a fuck if it was $1. If I see it disappear off my motherfucking app, this is money I earned for work I'm doing, gas I'm burning, miles I'm driving. You don't get to use your goddamn trickery and foolery and steal from me. This company has not stopped that shit. You're still doing the shit. And the drivers probably ain't paying attention to it because when we're online, you're not steady watching the amount that you're earning. You had to go to slide something down to see it. So ain't no telling how long they've been doing it. I just happened to catch it right now. I had $198 after her trip completed. Now I'm driving back to the Detroit area. I look up, the app now says I have 181. Where did $17 go? If you think you're going to continue to steal from me through this company, You mistaken. If more and more drivers start complaining about in the Michigan area about their money disappearing off that account, that shit that happened in New York gonna fucking happen here. You've been fucking making, this company can make money disappear off the account with no evidence of it ever being there. They were doing, I told you that's what they were doing with the Hertz rental car amount. It'll show up in the bank, then disappear out the bank. Then you see, now this time it happened again. I see the money added back into my account, but your account don't reflect that the money fell off. And it don't even show that the money was ever requested. And then all of a sudden, later on, here come them talking about this the rental amount from last week. But none of your transactions no longer show that when you paid for it, the day you paid for it, it don't no longer show on your transactions. It's just like it was never there. But then they turn around and get the money. They real good at that here. And I've been watching that with my fucking earnings. I had to stop and make this video. I think my day is done here. I'm not going to stay out here the long as I was. Because you done stole money from me. I don't work for no motherfucking bastards that's fucking stealing from me. You stole money from me. I just caught you doing it. And my day is done today. And I'm putting it out there. Anybody else noticing that shit, you better start complaining about that goddamn shit. They don't get to steal from you. You are doing work. You are earning this work for your time and effort for driving, picking these goddamn people up. You don't get to steal certain amounts whenever the fuck you want to from me. Do it again.